go back and grab his fish, and then we will get this Championship Friday weigh-in going. Are you guys ready? Let's bring him up. Zach Holt out of Yukon, Oklahoma, our first angler here on Championship Friday. Non-boater side, man, you're going to kick it off with a bang. And guess what, man? You're about to get to load up those hot seats. Reach in there. Zach Holt out of Yukon, Oklahoma moves into first place on that non-boater side with a 3-day total weight of 19 pounds and 11 ounces. 1911. Hold him up right there, Zach. Zach, who we got with us up here today?
My little brother, Reese.
Reese Holt.
Reese, good to have you on the stage. Brother, right? Brother right here. Zach did pretty good today, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did good. Gonna load up the hot seat so you get to hang out with me up here for a little while at least. And man, great week for you, and you punched your ticket to the 2025 Bass Nation Championship.
Yeah, it was a grind out there. I didn't practice at all. I just came in and fished. Had a good first day, struggled yesterday, kind of bookended the tournament today. I didn't actually have a fish at 1:30 today, so those two came in pretty clutch, made an adjustment late in the day, and really wish I had that third, but overall, a pretty good week.
Well, how'd we get it done this week?
First 2 days, I caught them all on a Z-Man Ned rig, 10th ounce weight. When the wind picked up, I changed to a 6th ounce weight, green pumpkin, just finesse TRD. And today I caught him on a Reaction Innovations creature bait.
Awesome, man. Well, Zach, go ahead and load up that hot seat. You're sitting in first place currently on that non-boater side right there. Next up on the boater side from Sand Springs, Oklahoma. Welcome him to the stage. He's got 4 fish in the bag here on Championship Friday. Chad Warren. Chad, good to see you. 4 in the bag. Looking for 10-4 to take over the lead. Not quite going to do it. 9 pounds, 7 ounces. Reach in there, hold him up. We're actually going to hold him on this left side today. So step right over here behind me, Chad. Hold up a couple. He says he's only got one good one, and then you talk to me for a little bit before you have to get on the road. And we'll mail you your check, of course. Good. Well, man, Chad, great week for you. Great week. Obviously punching your ticket to Nation Championship. And how did we get it done this week? And I know you got to get on the road here. I think you got a date with the wife.
Yeah, she'd kill me if I don't get going. So I caught him doing just junk fishing, spinnerbaiting, flipping, just scratching and clawing, trying to get a limit every day. You know, it was tough fishing, but accomplished their goal. We're going to Wisconsin. I love it up there, so it's going to be fun.
Well, let's go see you this fall. Thank you, Chad. Great job right there. Chad Warren, give him a round of applause. 3-day total weight, 29 pounds and 11 ounces, 29.11. Keeping it rolling. From Oklahoma, Wyatt Ryan, boater side right here. 23 pounds and 11 ounces coming into today. He's only got me 1 in the bag, but a great week for you. Great week for you. Not quite your day today. 2 pounds, 7 ounces, 26.2. But man, anybody would like to say hello or thank you to and tell us a little bit about your week?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my girlfriend and my dad for coming out today to support me. Sorry I let you down, but man, it's a tough week. I fished this lake my whole life, and I could just never get in a groove, I guess you could say. I thought after yesterday it was going to get better, but my water never warmed up. So it was tough, but I'm thankful. Going to Wisconsin, I love it up there, so looking forward to that.
Should be a fun week, man. Thank you, Wyatt. Appreciate you fishing with us. 26.2 right there, Wyatt Ryan. Next up, he is a 2-time Bass Nation Championship qualifier. Welcome him to the stage out of Kansas, Jeff Nolte. And Jeff's bringing me 1 fish on that non-boater side, but he says, well, I accomplished the goal I set out for this week, and that was to punch my ticket back to the Nation Championship. 12 pounds and 12 ounces coming into today. 1 more you're going to add to that. If we can get a weight on him, he's pretty excited. While it's locking in, anybody you would like to say hello or thank you to?
Well, of course, I'd like to thank my sponsor, who is my wife. A lot of good support there. Also, Temptation Tackle has been a good supporter of mine, and, of course, the Kansas Bass Nation. Really appreciate what you guys do. You're doing a good job. I've done this a long time. I will tell you, I am disappointed. I would really like to see bass go back to the state team format. It was a lot of tradition there. One of the reasons I'm still hanging around. So there you go.
Well, thank you, Jeff, man. We love you hanging around with us. 2 pounds and 7 ounces on that one, Jeff, brings you to 15.3 2-day total and moves you into 4th place right there on the non-boater side. Thank you so much, Jeff, for fishing with us. And I know we'll see you again. Next up, he does have 5 fish in the bag right here out of Texas, Paul Browning. Look out, getting this Championship Friday weigh-in started right here. Paul Browning looking for 7 pounds and an ounce to take over the lead on the boater side. 18 pounds and 14 ounces, 18-14. And with that, Paul Browning moves atop the leaderboard with a 3-day total weight of 42 pounds and 5 ounces, 42.5. Left side today, Paul. Sorry. Switching it up, holding them up on the left side here today. $18.14, gonna weigh one for Big Fish. How about a tie? Just moved into a tie for Big Fish for the week, and you just made somebody like very, very unhappy, but yourself very happy. So that's a tie right there. 7 pounds and 4 ounces right there on that big one, man, and phenomenal day here on Championship Friday.
I've left 13 pounds of fish out there, one each day. Today I left a 5.5 out there at the boat. I thought I had to have 23, and all I did today was throw a 1/2 ounce covert tungsten with a tilapia fighting frog. I do that all over the place, and today was my day. I finally put a limit together. I lost 3 fish that would have helped, but it's part of fishing, and when you're flipping bushes, you don't always get them in the boat.
That's for sure. And it was obviously a tough bite this week, so you capitalized today and made it count, made it happen when it counts. Anybody you'd like to say hello or thank you to?
My wife, she drove up today. Sorry. I hate being emotional, but she helps me with everything. I couldn't run my business without her. Big Bite Baits, Denali Rods, Phoenix Boats. My Phoenix got me all over the lake today. Yesterday I burned 21 gallons and finally just kind of put my head down and caught 15-10 with the 4, I was around big fish all week. I just never could put the 5 together every day.
Well, Paul, go ahead and load up that hot seat right there with 42 pounds, 5 ounces, setting the pace here on Championship Friday. Keeping it rolling out of Oklahoma. Boater right here, Brandon Mosley. Starting the day with 19 pounds and 15 ounces. Got 2 for me today, Brandon.
Yeah, that's not the guy you want to follow up here, I promise you.
No, but man, 4 pounds, 3 ounces on those. You want to hold them up? Reach in there, hold them up, Brandon. 24 pounds and 2 ounce, 3-day total right here for you. 24 pound, 2 ounce, 3-day total. Moves you into 9th place. And man, a great week for you. Great week for you.
Yeah, this is this is one of my favorite places to fish in the whole country. I really like it over here. I've spent a lot of time here, and Paul's for sure doing what I like to do here, and that's how I thought I was going to go down today. And after what I saw yesterday and kind of some things kind of coming together, I really thought today we were going to blast them, but it didn't work out for me today at all. Yeah, I'm sure my wife is watching, and tell her hello. And if I wasn't ready to see her, I might stick around and flip bushes all day tomorrow.
That sounds good. Thank you, Brandon. 24-2, 3-day total right there. He made the trip over from Arizona. Welcome him to the stage, Mick Pogler. 24 pounds and 5 ounces to start the day, and he's bringing me 3 more. 3 more in that Rapala Crush City weigh-in bag here on Championship Friday. You're in 8th place currently, so this will help a little bit, Mick. 3 in the bag. Get a weight on them. There we go. 8 pounds and 3 ounces, 8-3. You move into second place right now, currently on the boater side, all the way from Arizona. Again, Mick Pogler, 8 pounds and 3 ounces here today. Moves him up to 32 pounds and 8 ounces, 32.8. 3-day total, 32.8. And great week for you, Mick. 32.8, headed to Nation Championship.
Yeah, it was fun. I just ran out of fish today and didn't work out. So I want to thank my wife for traveling out here with me from Arizona and let her drive all the way home.
That'll work out nice. You can catch you a nap.
Yep, I'm a little tired now. So
I bet so. Thank you, Mick. Appreciate you fishing with us. 32.8 right there. This next guy, come on up. Gene Mitchell. 7th place on the non-boater side. He's got 3 in the bag. A 3 bass limit right here on the non-boater side here on Championship Friday. 13 pounds and 3 ounces to start the day. Looking for 6 pounds and 9 ounces to take over the lead. No problem. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. And with that, we say hello to Gene. And we say goodbye to Mr. Zach. Give Zach a round of applause as he exits the stage. And we say hello to Gene Mitchell with 20 pounds and 14 ounces taking over the non-boater lead here on Championship Friday. I would say you could weigh a big one, but I don't think he's 8'2". Well, Gene, you know, you always want to be at least sitting in that seat for as long as you can. And you did that today, man. It's been tough to catch limits. Limits have been few and far between. And you got it done today. How did we make it happen today and the whole week for you?
Well, I never missed a fish. I had a limit yesterday and a limit today, and I caught them all on that Jason Christie Booyah spinnerbait.
The covert.
The covert, yes.
That's right. That's a good one. 20 pounds, 14 ounces, Gene. Before you go sit down, anybody you would like to say hello or thank you to?
Thank my wife and probably all the wives, because without them, we couldn't do this without their support. And if my son, Sam Mitchell's watching, I'll thank him. He's a great fisherman. He pushes me to get better, and I want to thank him for that.
Well, man, that's what it's all about. Family, for sure, is a huge part of this sport. None of us could do what we do without them. And Gene just took over that lead on the non-boater side with 20 pounds and 14 ounces. This next guy he's a scary one for a non-boater. He is a 3-time Bass Nation Championship contender. Welcome him to the stage out of Oklahoma, Colton Hudson. And he has 1 fish in the bag today. 1 fish. Tough day out there. 12 pounds and 6 ounces to start the day. Colton, 1 more to add to it. Let's see how far up the leaderboard we can get you. How about 5th place with 2 pounds and 14 ounces here on Championship Friday? You want to hold him? Or no. He says he's good. Brings your 3-day total to 15-4, Colton, and your family's here with you just like they are every time. Not a far drive probably for you, and I know you're excited to be headed to Nation Championship for the 3rd time.
Yeah, this is the 3rd time in a row, and I just want to give a shout-out to Ian Labus. I fished with him yesterday, and he cracked his bag at like 9:30. And just really worked hard all the rest of the day to get me on those fish. And I finally caught my last keeper at 3 o'clock, and we came straight to weigh in. And I definitely wouldn't have been here today without him doing all that for me. So that was super cool. And then I want to say hi to my family for coming out, and Lucky Lure Tackle and Shoreline Boat and RV.
Awesome. Thank you, Colton. 15 pounds and 4 ounces. Colton Hudson moves into 5th place, but let's keep it rolling. Come on up. Robert DeGraffenried started the day with 20 pounds and 2 ounces on that boater side. He's got 3 more in the bag, Robert. Get a weight on them. Not a bad bag. 7 pounds and 4 ounces. Robert, you move into 6th place, reaching there, hold up a couple. 27.6, 3-day total right here for Robert DeGraffenried. 7 pounds and 4 ounces on Championship Friday. All good. Here's a drag if you want it. And Robert, man, great week for you. 27.6, 6th place currently. A lot of guys to weigh in, but any way you shake it, you're headed to the Nation Championship, and you've had a solid week out here.
It's been a great week. get to go back to the national championship. Really excited for that. Got to go in 2008, so it's been a long time coming. Caught all my fish this week flipping bushes. This lake is renowned for that, and I shared my water with the guy from Arizona. We worked out real well. We kind of rotated back and forth between the same pockets. He did a little better than I did, but it was a good week.
That's for sure. Thank you, Robert, man. Appreciate you fishing with us here at Bass. 27-6 right there. He rode out with Mr. Brian Jones this morning. Come on up, Randy Benham. Randy started the day with 13 pounds and 4 ounces. And he does have 3 fish in the bag on that non-boater side right here in the middle, Randy. Looking for 7 pounds, 11 ounces to take over the lead here on Championship Friday. Look out, 11 pounds and 7 ounces, 11-7 on the non-boater side. And Randy Benham jumps into the lead on that non-boater side here on Championship Friday. We say hello to Mr. Randy and goodbye to Mr. Gene Mitchell. Give him a round of applause. He gave it a great run today.
No, I don't think so.
Right there in the middle, Randy. Man, way to get it done here, man. Randy, Championship Friday. Huge bag on the non-boater side, 11 pounds, 7 ounces, bringing you to 24 pound, 11 ounce, 3-day total. How do we get it done today?
Flipping a Cinco in the bushes, just like everybody else. So, it was a good day. I had 3 terrific boaters. I'd like to thank every one of them. Eli Brumnett. I'd like to thank Richard Wilson and then Brian Jones today. They all put me on fish. Even though the bite was tough, I had opportunities to get some fish in the boat. So,
well, that's awesome, Randy. And any other thank yous real quick before you go ahead and load up that hot seat?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my wife. I'd like to thank Danny Arbalo at Brazalo Custom Lures and all my grandkids at home watching. So, thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Randy. Go ahead and load up the hot seat. The longer you sit there, the better off you are today. You make more money and you get a shot at a trophy right here behind you. 11-7, 24-11, and Randy is in the lead on that non-boater side out of Oklahoma. Come on up, Lane Edwards. Starting the day with 19 pounds, 11 ounces. Lane's got 3 more in the bag. 3 more in the bag. 3 good ones. 10 pounds and 15 ounces for you, Lane. Moves you into 3rd place. Reach in there, hold up a couple. Lane Edwards out of Oklahoma. 10 pounds, 15 ounces today. 30 pounds and 10 ounces, 3-day total right there. Lane, good week for you, man, and you just qualified for your first Bass Nation Championship.
Yeah, today was a heartbreaker. I missed a fish that was probably bigger than my 7.4 yesterday. Also missed a 4-pounder, so I could have had almost a 20 sack today. I'm kind of sick, but it was a big fish. It was definitely a grind. Slowed down, was able to catch what I got, and I'm lucky to catch what I got. So,
awesome, man. Any other thank yous?
Oh yeah, I would like to thank God, and I'd like to thank my family for supporting me. I wouldn't be here without them.
Awesome. Thank you, Lane. 30 pounds and 10 ounces. Lane Edwards right there, sitting in 3rd place on the boater side. Keeping it rolling right here. Come on up, Josh Tallman from Utah. Josh, 11 pounds even right here on day number 1, or 11 pounds even the first 2 days. 2 more in the bag here on Championship Friday. Good bag. 5 pounds and 4 ounces right there, Josh. Reach in there, grab them, hold them up. Awesome week for you, Josh. Moves you into 6th place right there. 3-day total weight, 16 pounds and 4 ounces. 16-4 for you, Josh. Josh, non-boater right here out of Utah. Been fishing the nation a while, and man, you just punched your ticket to the nation championship. I know you're ecstatic.
I did. I missed it by 2 ounces last year at the Arkansas River, and I was lucky enough to punch my ticket this time, and it was just a grinder out there. I just want to say thank you to all the folks back at home, and my family, my friends. Thanks to Utah Bass Nation for making this possible, and Bassmaster, and just, yeah, it's been a fun week.
Awesome. Thank you, Josh. 6th place right there, 16 pounds and 4 ounces out of Utah. Come on up, Brandon Solis. Brandon had 16 pounds and 5 ounces coming into today. He's got 1 in the bag here. Tougher day, Brandon. 2 pounds and an ounce, 2-1. You want to hold him up or not? Hold him up. He made it here. 2 pounds and an ounce moves Brandon into 16th place currently with 18 pounds and 6 ounce 3-day total, 18-6. And Brandon, great week for you. Great week for you. You know, you're right here. We want to make sure all our viewers can see you back home watching, right? 18-6. And tell us how you got it done this week.
I just flipping a rage crawl. That's it. Got everyone flipping a rage crawl. Thanks to my wife for supporting me, my kids, and all the family.
Awesome. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you later this fall. 18-6 right there. Come on up, Brian Schuster. Look out. He's got a 3 fish limit right here on the non-boater side. Good bag of fish right there. Started the day with 9 pounds and 7 ounces. Good bag. 7 pounds and 10 ounces reaching there, Brian. Hold him up. Moves Brian into 5th place. Big jump here on Championship Friday. Awesome job for this non-boater right here out of Oklahoma. 17 pounds and an ounce. 3-day total right there. Great day, Brian. 7 pounds, 10 ounces. Get a little closer. 7-10 for you today. 17-1, 3-day total. Awesome week.
Had a good week. Just flipping around bushes all week and stuff, and I had great boaters. I want to thank my wife for taking care of everything while I've been gone this week. So it's been a good week. I really enjoyed it.
Awesome. Thank you, Brian. When you get to do it again later this October in La Crosse, Wisconsin right there. Come on up. He is a 6-time Bass Nation championship contender, 2-time classic qualifier, Jeff Luger. Come on up, Jeff. 17 pounds and 3 ounces coming into today. 2 in the bag here on Championship Friday. Gonna go 3 pounds and 12 ounces. All right, Jeff says he's good to go. How about 20 pounds, 15 ounce, 3-day total? And man, you just keep punching your ticket to Nation Championship. Been to the Classic twice. I know you're looking forward to getting up to La Crosse this October.
Oh, absolutely. Making the Classic twice has ruined every other tournament for me. It's all I want to do is try and get back. So Bass Nation's been great. I want to thank Bass and the Texas Bass Nation for the support this week from us. Thank you guys for putting this on. If folks haven't done this or haven't actually got to that level to actually fish and see what it's like, once you do it, you don't want to do anything else. So my drive is always fishing the Bass Nation. I'll fish other stuff, but the Bass Nation's my focus because I want to get back to the Classic so bad. Whether or not I ever will, it's a very tough thing to do, but I'm going to keep trying. I got to thank my wife back home. I got to give a shout out to the Levon Working Man guys back home with the circuit I fish on a Thursday nighter. And I want to thank my sponsors for helping me out doing this.
Awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you fishing with us. Awesome job this week, 20 pounds and 15 ounces. This next guy has also been to the Bassmaster Classic, a 1-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 3-time Bass Nation championship contender, Jared Knuth, and he's got 4 in the bag here on Championship Friday. Started the day with 19 pounds and 12 ounces. Good bag on 4 fish here on Championship Friday. 12 pounds and 3 ounces, and Jared Knuth moves into 3rd place on that boater side. He just kept working his way up every single day of this event. Jared Knuth with 31 pounds and 15 ounce 3-day total right here. Headed back to the Bass Nation Championship once again. Well, Jared, awesome week. Another fantastic week for you, man. You just get it done. I mean, whatever the format is, you absolutely catch them. And you did it again this week. 31-15, headed back to Nation Championship. And I think that's going to be a pretty fun one up there on the river.
That's what I hear, unless there's ice.
It could be. I'm just hoping it's not an early winter.
Yeah, no kidding. I got to shout out Grandma's watching, Mom, Dad, everybody back in Nebraska. Just, couldn't get them every day. I lost a couple fish each day, and it cost me quite a bit. But I do have to thank Delta Lures. I threw their spinnerbait all week exclusively. So.
That's right, man. It's awesome working with your dad. I always love talking to him when he calls me on the phone, and hopefully we'll see you and him this October, man. Thank you, Jared. Yes, sir. 31-15. Jared Knuth right there moved into third place here on Championship Friday. Come on up, Trey Clement out of Louisiana. Rode around with Jared today. Had 11 pounds and 13 ounces coming into today, and he's got 2 more in the bag. 2 good ones. 4 pounds, 11 ounces. Trey moves you into seventh place right there, reaching there. Hold him up. Trey Clement right there out of Thibodaux, Louisiana. 4 pounds, 11 ounces here today. 3-day total weight, 16 pounds and 8 ounces. 16.8. Hand him off and then come talk for a minute. And Trey, man, congratulations. Headed to the Nation Championship. Had a really good week. How did we get it done?
Yeah, I did a lot of flipping. Flipping Yamamoto Cinco and Structure Bug from Strike King. And just flipped till I couldn't flip no more.
Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
I'd like to say hello to my wife and kids at home. And thanks to my 3 boaters this week. Had a good time all 3 days. And yeah, that's it.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, Trey. 16 pounds and 8 ounces. Next up, come on up out of the New Mexico Bass Nation, Ernie Villa. He's got 1 in the bag. Started the day with 10 pounds and 6 ounces. Ernie's got 1 more today. How about 2 pounds and 14 ounces, Ernie? 214, reach in there, hold him up. Ernie Villa, 13 pounds and 4 ounce, 3-day total. And man, you just keep sitting there, Randy.
I guess so.
He guesses so. Hand it off and come talk. 13-4, Ernie. You moved into 12th place, so, we're hanging pretty steady, and awesome week for you.
Yeah, I started off, practice was slow, and then the first day was, I caught my 3, and the next 2 days, it was a little rough. But as always, you always lose the big one on the last day. But I had a blast, man. This has been fun.
Had a blast and you survived, headed to Nation Championship. Anybody you want to say thank you to?
Yeah, I want to say thank you to my family, friends, that's watching online back home. Of course, the friends that we drove up here with and hanging out, they stayed to support me today, so I appreciate it. Thanks to New Mexico Bass Nation for everything you guys do for us, and as well as the youth. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Ernie, man. Congratulations. 13-4 right there. 3-day total. This next guy all the way from Louisiana. Welcome him to the stage. Travis Merritt from Southwest Bassmasters down there in Louisiana. 16 pounds and an ounce coming into today. And he has 5 in the bag. 5 fish in the bag here on Championship Friday. 14 pounds and 4 ounces. 14-4 reaching there, Travis. Moves him into 6th place. Making a big jump here on Championship Friday. Climbing up that leaderboard, making him a little bit more money. But not close enough to take the hot seat from you, Paul.
Oh, it's all good, man. There's some guys coming. I don't know. I thought I had to have 23, 24 today, so we'll see what happens.
We'll see how it shakes out. Travis Merritt right here. 30 pounds and 5 ounce, 3-day total. 14 pounds, 4 ounces today, 30 pounds and 5 ounces, got you sitting in 6th place. So you made up some ground today.
Yeah, progressively getting better. I said this morning if it was a 10-day tournament, I might do really well in it.
I don't want to be here any longer.
Oh, I like this little pond. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I sucked in practice, but every day I was like, I like it here. I really, really like this place. It just finally came together today. I, caught most of my fish on a Delta Lures spinnerbait, big Colorado blade. I did finally get a little bit of a flipping bite going today with a Black Label bug, and so was finally able to put 5 in the boat. Really want to send a big shout out to all the guys at Power Implements in Iowa, Louisiana. They keep my skeeter running, keep me on the water. Say hey to my mom and my wife. They're watching back home in Louisiana. Love y'all. See y'all tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, Travis. Congratulations. 30 pounds and 5 ounces right there, Travis. Keeping it rolling out of Oklahoma on that boater side, North OKC Bassmaster, 17 pounds and 13 ounces coming in today, Chase Washburn. He's got 2 for me here on Championship Friday. How about 6 pounds and 10 ounces, Chase? Reaching there, hold him up. 24 pounds, 7 ounce, 3-day total for Chase Washburn here today at Lake Eufaula. 24-7, 3-day total, moves you into 13th place. 13th place currently, Chase. Hand those off. Come talk for a minute. Great week for you.
Yeah, it was a little tough. Practice, I thought it was going to be a lot better. The practice I had, it wasn't great, but I thought it was setting up, and it just never quite did. And I caught everything throwing a spinnerbait, which is what I like to do. I never quite figured out the flipping bite, but it is what it is.
Is what it is. You figured it out good enough to make it to Championship Friday, obviously, headed to the Nation Championship. Anybody you got to say hello or thank you to?
Yep, got to thank my wife for letting me come fishing just about every weekend and not hating me for it. So, and then I'd like to thank my parents, my dad for teaching me how to fish, and then my dad for letting me borrow his boat today when mine kind of messed up on me yesterday. So
awesome, man. Thank you so much, Chase. 24/7 right there. Awesome day for you. Next up, non-boater right here out of Texas, Greg Dennis out of Arkansas. Lives in Texas, maybe. Out of Arkansas. Anvil Jaw Bass Club, 10 pounds and 2 ounces coming into today. One more to go with it, 2 pounds, 2 ounces reaching there. Hold him up. Hold him up, Greg. Get you a quick picture.
Sir. Have a good day.
You want to talk? He says he's good to go. 12 pounds and 4 ounce, 3-day total. Greg Dennis, 15th place. Josh Cruz, come on up out of Arkansas. Northeast Arkansas Bass Nation up there. 18-12 coming into the day, Josh. He's got 2 more in the bag. They're going to go 4 pounds and 9 ounces, 4-9. You want to hold them up? Reach in there, grab them. Josh Cruz right there, 4 pounds, 9 ounces, moves into 15th place as well. 23 pounds and 5 ounces, 23.5, 3-day total. 15th place, Josh Cruz out of Arkansas. Right here in the middle, Josh, and man, you caught him, you survived, you made it to here for Championship Friday, 15th place.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a tough go at it for everybody. I mean, I'm just lucky to be here.
Lucky, or you figured them out, though? How'd you get it done this week?
Mostly on a spinnerbait and a chatterbait.
Spinnerbait, chatterbait. Anybody you got to say hello or thank you to?
Thanks to my parents, everybody back home, Bass Nation, for giving us this opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you, man. 15th place right there, Josh Cruz. Out of Oklahoma, James McAllister, 15 pounds and 14 ounces to start the day. He's got 3 more in the bag. Good to see you, James.
Yeah, man.
How about 7-12? 7-12 moves you into 15th place. 23-10, 23-10. You want to hold him up or you good? Yeah, get your picture. 23 pounds and 10 ounces. James McAllister moves into 15th place. 3-day total for James right there. Good week for you.
Yeah, it was a little bit tough. Had a rough practice like everybody else did. Was able to find something there on Tuesday about 10 o'clock and didn't have a lot of places to run between. And yesterday we just had about 3 times the boat traffic through there, people scrambling around and got beat up. And, of course, I didn't get bit yesterday at all. And today went back, kind of like Lane, had the bites. I don't know, I'll probably let 12 pounds go. But just that's just what you do when you're flipping bushes. It's just tough. But I do want to give a shout out to my beautiful wife, Patty. Thank you for holding the business down while I'm out here fishing and having fun. And I also want to give a shout out to Lake Eufaula Association and Eufaula Chamber of Commerce for making this publicity of the lake and promoting that and having the facilities. And they do a good job for us. But and thank you guys for coming down here and letting us participate in this little event.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much, James. They do a great job here in Eufaula, Oklahoma. I know we're excited for this week, and I know we're excited to get back. Come on up. Out of Missouri, Todd Teeger. Mr. Todd had 8 pounds and 10 ounces, had a good day number 1, and has rode that ever since. 8-10 coming into today. He's got one more in the bag, Todd, and a great week for you.
Yeah, it's probably one of the few lakes that I have never fished. And from what I've seen, I have learned a lot. I fished a different area today from the first 2 days. Big Mac, he showed me the ropes on flipping a lot of stuff today. He lost, I don't know, probably 12, 14 pounds today. Come off, shook off, and I told him, I said, dude, it's hard to flip behind you. You're flipping bushes and we're doing everything. I finally got one in. So, thanks to Bass Nation, thanks to Mo Bass, and thanks to everybody that's coming out here representing everybody. We had a good time.
Awesome, Todd, man. Reach in there, hold him up as you exit the stage. Todd Teeger, 3 pounds, 11 ounces here today. That's a good one, man.
By the way, it's Tiger, not Tigger.
Tiger, there we go. That's even better. It's not spelled like that. 311, 12 pounds and 5 ounces there, Todd, and we'll see you this October.
Yes, sir.
Tiger, see you. Come on, Aaron Baldridge. Out of Oklahoma, non-boater right here. 10 pounds, 15 ounces coming into today. One in the bag.
It's been rough today.
Rough today, he says. 112 on that one. Reach in there, hold him up, Aaron. You went out there, battled it out. Drug one out of the mud. 1 pound and 12 ounces, bringing your 3-day total to 12 pounds and 11 ounces. 12-11 right there, Aaron. 13th place. Hand it off and you come talk. And a great week for you, Aaron. Headed to the Nation Championship. I know you're excited about that. And anybody got to say hello or thank you to before you head on?
I'd like to thank my family and then the people that help us do this, Mid-Con Carrier and Parker Brothers Roofing.
Awesome, man. Glad you up here, and we'll see you this fall. Yes, sir. Thank you, Aaron. 12-11, 13th place. Had a big day number 2 out of Texas, a classic qualifier. Welcome into the stage, James Niggemeyer. Throw him in there, James. 2 in the bag right here. 19 pounds and 2 ounces to start the day. 2 in the bag, right quality, 6 pounds, 5 ounces right there for you, James. Moves you into 13th place. 3-day total, 25 pounds and 7 ounces, 25.7 for you, James. And man, great week for you, man. Tough day 1, big day 2, and a little, obviously, tough bite today, but you're around the right quality, just needed a couple more of those bites.
Yeah, there's a couple guys in there that have done really well, and man, I love these grinder type tournaments. I love coming up here to Eufaula. The people really roll out the carpet for us, and it's been a good time. Even though the first day, I'll tell you, that was brutal. I didn't know if I'd be actually standing here. Actually, I didn't think I would, but it's a blessing from the Lord to actually make it to Championship Friday.
For sure, man. I know you got a lot of people that makes this happen for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and all my sponsors, and I want to especially thank Ranger Boats and Progressive Insurance, Mercury Outboards, Power Pole, and Bass Pro Shops for sponsoring an event like this, and appreciate all of my sponsors for making this happen and allowing me to do this.
Awesome, James. Thank you so much. We always appreciate you fishing with us. Great to have you. 25 pounds and 7 ounces, 13th place. Next up, out of Arkansas, come on up, Jarrett Rushing. You were in third place, right? This morning? Third
or no, this morning I was in 11th.
Jarrett Rushing out of Arkansas, 4 fish in the bag. Started the day with 19 pounds and 14 ounces. How about 10 pounds and 13 ounces? And Jarrett Rushing moves into 4th place currently. Out of Arkansas right there, Jarrett Rushing, 4th place currently, 10 pounds and 13 ounces. Big day number 3 right there for the Arkansas boater. 30 pounds, 11 ounce, 3-day total. Jarrett, awesome week for you, man. 4th place right here. Solid event for you. You had a good day 1, right? And then a little bit tougher yesterday, but hung in there and backed it up again with 10 pounds and 13 ounces here today, headed to Nation Champ.
Absolutely. I'll tell you one thing y'all got here in Oklahoma is a lot of breeding gar. I don't know if anybody else saw that or not, but there's a lot of gar out there riding piggyback right now. And they will kick a bass off of a bed. I've seen it.
So they got in your way.
They got in my way on day 2. They stumped my toe a little bit, but we came back today, had a good day, caught everything on spinnerbait, square bill, and threw that Arky's original jig around some bushes, see if we couldn't make a big one bite.
Awesome, man. Anybody you got to say hello or thank you to?
Absolutely. I want to tell my wife and kids I love y'all. I'll see y'all in a couple days. I got another tournament directly after this one, but can't wait to be home and see y'all.
Awesome, Jarrett. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you this fall. 30 pounds, 11 ounces right there on the non-boater side. Keeping it rolling out of Texas, Larry Green. Set her over in there for me, Larry. Great week for you.
Yeah, it was good. This is the first time I ever fished Eufaula. I had a great time. There's a lot of fish in this lake. It was tough conditions, but, I did manage some fish, so I'm really thrilled to be here.
You did. You managed just enough to get here to Championship Friday, reaching there 2 pounds and 4 ounces on that one, Larry. Moves you into 11th place. 11th place right there on that non-boater side. 14 pounds, 6 ounce, 3-day total for you, Larry. Hand them off and come talk. Great week. I know you got a few people you got to say hello to.
Yeah, I want to say hi to my wife. Thanks for letting me come up and pursue the dream. I want to thank Matt Russell, Glenn McGlicko for pushing me to beat them at the top 40 to make it possible for me to be here. And can't wait to get to this championship I've been hearing so much about.
Well, man, it's going to be a good one, I think, up there. Thank you so much, Larry. 14-6 right there. And Randy, I don't know if you've been doing the math or counting or whatever you've been doing sitting over here, but there's only 3 left on the non-boater side right here.
Wow. So I at least moved up 1 spot.
You at least moved up 1.
Yep, there we go.
There we go. You want me to just kill it right now?
Yeah, you can just cut it off. That'll be fine.
All right. What about y'all? I don't think so. Next up, he started the day in 3rd place on the non-boater side out of Oklahoma, Eric Engelbretson. And he does have 2 fish in the bag. They need to be 2 good ones to take over the lead here, Eric. 13 pounds and 4 ounces coming into today. A great week for you. 5 pounds and 12 ounces on those, Eric, and you move into 4th place, reaching there, hold up a couple. Awesome week for the non-boater right here out of Oklahoma. 5 pounds, 12 ounces, Championship Friday. Digging deep in that Rapala Crush City weigh-in bag, dragging them out. There we go. Get a quick picture right there, Eric. 4th place, 19 pound even 3-day total. Hand those off and come chat with me for a minute. Eric, great week for you, man. Glad to see you. And, you got it done.
Hey, I got it done. First day, started off kind of slow. I didn't get a chance to practice or anything, so I was kind of going there blind. Second day came, figured some stuff out, brought in 3, and I was hoping, we get the 3 for today. Fell a little short, but other than that, I'm happy with it. I get to go to nationals, so that was my goal for this year, is actually be the first to go to nationals. So I want to thank my mother, my brothers, my family, my girlfriend for putting up with me and, dragging her across, Oklahoma with me. So I really appreciate everybody that's, supported me throughout this, and, thank you for this opportunity.
Well, awesome, Eric. Thank you so much. 19 pounds even. Give him a big round of applause. 4th place, Championship Friday right there. This next guy is a two-time Bass Nation Championship qualifier all the way from Colorado. Welcome him to the stage, Joe Conway, Pikes Peak Bassmasters in Colorado. He's got 3 in the bag here on Championship Friday. Looking for 7 pounds and 15 ounces to take over the lead. Looking for 7:15, 8 pounds and 5 ounces, 8-5, and Joe Conway takes over the non-boater lead with 1 angler to go. Reach in there, Joe. Hold him up. 8 pounds and 5 ounces. Joe Conway takes over the lead here at Lake Eufaula. And with that, we say goodbye to Randy. Give him a big round of applause. He hung in there a long time. And we say hello to Joe Conway, 25 pounds and 2 ounces.
Thanks, sir.
25-2, and Joe Conway moves into the hot seat with 1 angler to go. And man, you caught an absolute whale yesterday, an 8-pound, 2-ouncer. I think we're pretty safe there, but we'll see. I know we got 1 guy left, so I don't want to speak too soon, but awesome week for you. I know you're excited to head back to Nation Champ.
Hey, you know what? It's been a great weekend. I didn't expect to be up here doing any of this. It's been fun. It's been really fun. It's all you want is a chance at the end. I had a chance going into the last day. Loving it out here. I want to say to the wife, Darlene, love you, babe. As you all know, bass fishing wives and girlfriends are the toughest ladies in the world, putting up with our stuff. So let's give the ladies a hand for letting us go so often.
That's right. Families are what it's all about.
It's hard. It's hard what we do. Boaters, co-anglers, it's really hard what we do. So my hat's off to everybody here. My boaters, really good sticks, man. It's really hard to catch fish behind really good sticks. It's hard. So I'm really proud of what I've got here. Whether it makes it or not, we shall see.
We'll see. We'll go ahead and load up the hot seat. We're going to let this next guy. Hey, Dale, could you hold his fish for me? Thank you, Dale. We're going to bring up this next guy. He went out this morning in the lead. We're going to let Zach talk for a minute. We don't know how this thing's going to shake out just yet, but before we do, wanted to give you an opportunity to say some hellos and thank yous because it's going to be crazy no matter how this thing shakes out here in just a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it's just unbelievable to be here. It's so unreal. My wife and kids, they're surprised me on the bank. I didn't know they was coming. Just tickled to death to be here. Excited to see what we got.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, well, let's go back down there. Go grab him up. Joe, right back up here with me. And one of you guys is going to be taking home that trophy right there. Joe, right here. Oh, he's going to stand right there. He wants to get close. Set him over in there, Zach. Zach has 3 fish in the bag here on Championship Friday, looking for 8 pounds and 2 ounces. 12 pounds and 12 ounces, and Zach Oliver reigns supreme at Lake Eufaula, non-boater champion right there out of Arkansas. Joe Conway, give him a big round of applause. But Zach Oliver with an absolute finisher bag here on Championship Friday. 12 pounds and 12 ounces, 29 pounds and 13 ounce 3-day total. We're not going to talk at all, Zach. Go right over there, grab that trophy up. And he is your 2025 Bass Nation, Mercury BASS Nation, Lake Eufaula non-boater champion, presented by Lowrance, Zach Oliver with 29 pounds and 13 ounces. Step right up here, Zach. Hold it high. Give him one more big round of applause. Zach Oliver is your champion on the non-boater side. Wow. That's the way just to say, I mean, it was over this morning, first fish.
It's unbelievable. I mean, just fortunate they're all good boaters all 3 days. I mean, unbelievable captains. I mean, my hat's off to them, and I appreciate them putting me on the fish.
Awesome, Zach. One more time, Zach Oliver is the agent to say, you're non-boater champion at Lake Eufaula, 29-13. Well, now it gets a little more exciting, doesn't it?
Oh, it's all right. There's a couple of them there that I was worried about. I told one of them he was in the back of my head all day because he's Mr. Consistent. So we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully I did what I had to do.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get this next one up. He is one to worry about. He's got 2 fish in the bag here today. Welcome to the stage out of Oklahoma, Dale Hightower. Dale, good to see you. Always a threat here anywhere in Oklahoma, of course. 26 pounds and 7 ounces to start the day. 6 pounds, 2 ounces on those, Dale, reaching there. Hold them up. Dale Hightower moves into second place currently. Second place for Dale Hightower with 6 pounds and 2 ounces. He got one good one in there. $32.9 3-day total for you, Dale, and a great week for you. Headed to Nation Championship. I know you'd have liked to have caught a couple more today to have a run at this thing, but awesome week.
Yeah, I had a good week. Me and Paul, we worked together all week. We practiced and we figured it out. And you know, Paul's been struggling lately, and I told him, I said, Paul, you're just going to have to put all that out of your head and just. This is a new tournament and start over and put your head down and let's go fishing. And looks like he did that, and I'm very proud of him.
He sure did, Dale, and you didn't do too bad yourself. I mean, headed back to Nation Championship. I know that's cool, and look forward to seeing you this October.
Absolutely. I want to thank my wife and my mom for supporting me and coming up, and all my family and friends that's been texting. Thank you guys so much, and I want to thank the good Lord above.
Awesome. Thank you, Dale. Thank you so much. 32 pounds and 9 ounces right there. Second place. Great event for Dale Hightower. He was your day number 1 leader out of Graham, Texas, Calhoun County Bass Club. Welcome him to the stage with 4 fish in the bag, Kelly Hudson. Mr. Kelly Hudson. 4 fish in the bag here on Championship Friday. Started today with 28 pounds and 5 ounces. 28.5 to start the day. 4 more in the bag. 10 pounds and 13 ounces. And Kelly moves right back into second place where he left the dock this morning. Reach in there, Kelly. Hold up a couple. Step right over there, Kelly. Hold them up. 3-day total rate right there for Kelly Hudson, 39 pounds and 2 ounces, 39.2. Great week for you, Kelly. I know you are a club division director down there in Texas, so we appreciate all you do for the Bass Nation in the state of Texas. And but you did a lot this week.
Yeah, I had a great week. I'm super proud of the way I fished. I've never been here before. Come to a 200,000-acre lake and to have a chance to win, just absolutely fantastic.
That's right. And how did we get it done this week?
Caught them all Texas rig on a Zoom brush hog, green pumpkin with the tail dipped chartreuse. Every fish but one that I weighed in. Caught one on a spinnerbait today, thanks to my co-angler. He talked me into pitching a spinnerbait a little bit around the bushes, and I caught my biggest fish today on that. So,
well, that's awesome. That's what it's all about. 39.2. Anybody got to say hello or thank you to back home?
Absolutely. Got to say hi to my wife, Sin. Thanks for always supporting my fishing. All my friends and family that texted me, called me last night. And lastly, Bass Nation. You guys, all of us here that made the top 20 are proof you can be a regular bass fishing guy, join an affiliated club, fish hard, learn how to fish, and end up going to a national championship, one tournament away from the Classic. So if you want a chance to do it, come out and join the Bass Nation.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kelly. Kelly Hudson right there out of Texas, 39.2, moves into second place. And this next guy, everybody knew he was going to be a contender coming into this event. Welcome him to the stage, Ian Labus. We're going to let him keep his fish over there for a minute, no matter how this thing shakes out. Because in a minute, win or lose, man, it's been an absolute awesome week for you. And I know it's always special fishing a lake you're so familiar with, to have a shot at winning this thing on Championship Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to keep perspective when you're fishing. Tough practice. Fish are not set up right. They're in and out, and water's going up, it's coming down. So just blessed for the day I had yesterday. Today was a lot tougher, but it's been a good event and exceeded my expectation for sure.
Well, you ready to make this thing happen one way or the other?
Yeah, I'm ready to go home.
All right, let's go grab them up. Ian Labus from McAllister, Oklahoma. Paul Browning, come on over here. It's either going to be Ian or it is going to be Mr. Paul taking home the trophy here at Lake Eufaula. Ian's got 4 in the bag. If it's 11 pounds, 15 ounces, it is Ian. Anything less, Mr. Paul Browning will be the champion. Ian Labus, 9 pounds and 5 ounces. And with that, Paul Browning takes the win here. Thank you, Ian. Paul Browning is your 2025 Mercury BASS Nation qualifier at Lake Eufaula, presented by Lowrance champion Paul Browning. Wow, 42 pounds and 5 ounces. And I know you're probably at a loss for words right now, but man, what an absolute phenomenal week for you, Paul.
Man, it was a blast. Like Dale said, I've been struggling. Back in 20, I had a heartbreaker of a tiebreaker loss. In the last 3 years, fishing the opens has been extremely brutal. If I can figure out how to put a fighting frog on a minnow head, they better look out, because I'll catch them. The tilapia fighting frog, I throw it all over the country, and I catch them, and I finally figured it out. Yesterday I rolled in an area, and, the moon's getting bright, getting full, and fish moving up. Caught 2 key fish yesterday that clued me in, and just went with that. Flipped the bush, drag it out about 3 or 4 foot, and they were on beds, and I figured it out yesterday.
Well, let's make it happen one more time. Grab up that trophy, step right over here, hold it up high. He is your Lake Eufaula champion at the 2025 Mercury BASS Nation qualifier, presented by Lowrance. Paul Browning with 42 pounds and 5 ounces. Awesome job, Paul. Thank you all for coming out. We had a great crowd out here. Give yourselves one big round of applause. Thank you so much for being here. We can't thank you enough. Of course, the city of Eufaula, Vision Eufaula, our host for the week. Huge shout out to them. Huge thanks to all of our Bassmaster sponsors. Of course, Mercury and Lowrance, along with Toyota Progressive, Bass Pro Shops, Dakota Lithium, Humminbird, Minn Kota, Nitro Boats, Power Pole, Ranger Boats, Rapala, Skeeter, and Yamaha. And our supporting sponsors, AFCO, Daiwa, Garmin, Luz Marathon, Triton Boats, and VMC. Thank you everyone for being here. And with that, I'm going to go back here and verify these standings, and then we will have checks cut very shortly. Again, thank you everyone for coming out here at Lake Eufaula. We look forward to seeing you next time. While we're waiting on checks to get started, we'll go ahead and give out these other trophies right here, starting with our non-boaters. In third place on the non-boater side with a 3-day total weight of 24 pounds and 11 ounces, Randy Benham. Yep, come on up here, Randy. There you go. Congratulations. Great, absolutely awesome week for you. Step right out there and get your picture taken. Thank you so much, Randy. And again, we'll have those checks shortly. In second place, In second place on that non-motor side from Colorado, taking home some hardware, Joe Conway with 25 pounds and 2 ounces, 25-2. I see him running up the hill right there. No money. I'll keep your money then. Next up, boaters right here in third place out of Graham, Texas, with a 3-day total weight of 39 pounds and 2 ounces, Kelly Hudson. And in second place from just down the road in McAllister, Oklahoma, Ian Labus with 39 pounds and 12 ounces.